All right, what is it? We're done testing. So, hello everyone, it's me again. It's Risky Boots, and welcome back to my channel. And at the time of recording this video, it is. Let me check my Apple Watch. It's Tuesday for me in Japan. Tuesday, March 12th. So we got a new patch. Not surprising considering how the links is coming out, and we have I really wouldn't call it the Miraidon meta, but we have Miraidon out, and so we got some new patch notes to kind of see with where Miraidon aligns with everything. For me, I'd never go into these I like looking at anything. I always go in blind. My hopes for this is that some supporters get some nerfs, such as Clefable, Comfey, and Blissey. And really, like, I think Mewtwo is fine where he is. I don't really have a problem with Mewtwo. I think Mewtwo should probably have is a little probably like too weak, I would say, but I think he's like right there. But I think some older Pokemon need some buffs, my opinion, but we'll see. And also Zacian needs to come back down, and I just need some Serena buffs and Urshifu buffs. As much as I hate to say it, I do miss Urshifu. I don't know why, but I miss Urshifu. I want Urshifu back. All right, both Black Bear, what is it? Single Strike and Rapid Strike. I'm not going to say Black Bear and Water Bear. Sounds weird. All right, so Pokemon Unite forum. So this one is the official Pokemon Unite page, and we're going to look at these patch notes. So this update time is the 2024 March 12th at midnight. So midnight someone's time, but it went into effect already. All right, so battle updates. So change some Pokemon, some moveset adjusted. So Glaceon. All right, so Glaceon at level 6, Ice Shards and stacking fast made Icicle Spear and Blizzard too powerful. I do agree with that. Ice Shards attack speed buff have been nerfed, so it takes longer to gain Ice Crystals. Ice Spear Plus was too powerful, dealing serious damage despite the Pokemon being yes, it's a sure hit move. Sure hit move should not be so powerful. Damage, the damage based on HP has been nerfed, so that defense Pokemon can take less damage from it. Absolutely. So this move should not scale up with people's HP. The job of tanks is to absorb damage, right? You cannot burst everyone in the game. So this is a good thing. I do believe Glaceon was way too powerful. I'm not a good Glaceon, but I think Glaceon has been strong for way too long. Let's see. So basic attack speed to 60. That's not bad. HP half. Nothing too big. Nothing too serious. Glaceon's still good. That's okay. All right, Umbreon. Thank God. Umbreon has been busted for years. The synergy between Umbreon's high durability and Snarl ability reduction made it almost impossible to KO. Yes. Umbreon's ability to reduce the amount, reduction amount has been nerfed. Mean Look was low risk, high return move from a distance. So the range has been, so the range and cooldown have been nerfed. Really? The range? Like, so he just needs a little bit of movement speed now. So Snarl, so special attack reduction ratio reduced to 25%. Oh, attack and special attack. I skipped that. Okay, that's okay. I mean, it's like tick stun, so it was just doing too much in one move. Mean Look, the range is the big thing, because Mean Look you have to be close anyway, but Umbreon has a dash in his kit, so this isn't really a big deal. But the cooldown 1 second, that's a little annoying. But okay, sure. Like I told my friend, Umbreon doesn't really feel like a defender. It feels like a support Pokemon or an all-arounder, because support Pokemon have hindrances, support Pokemon have heals, which is one of his kit, and all-arounders have heals, and all-arounders also have like shifts in moves, knockups, pushbacks. Lucario, Buzzwald, Garchomp. This does not feel like a defender. The only thing that makes Pokemon defender is that it heals on boosted attacks. That's all. That's all. But literally Buzzwald heals on boosted attacks. Like Lucario heals, like Garchomp heals on regular attacks. Like this Pokemon needs to be reclassified to a all-arounder because it is not a defender. Inteleon, Snipe Shot from skill channels where high accuracy were way too powerful. What? That's like the point of it. Why would you punish players for being good with the mechanic? Like, this thing is like the most difficult thing to shoot off. Like, it's not game changing, making Inteleon one of the best Pokemon on the tournament scene. Oh, okay. So this is the tournament nerf. Snipe Shot damage has been nerfed to reduce. Okay, so the damage increase from 10 to 7 from level. Okay, I don't agree with this because Snipe Shot is high risk, high reward. High risk, high reward. It needs a little bit of setup, and the accuracy is low. But you know, maybe the competitive people are doing a great job with it. I just think it's just not that. Like, it's just like the Pokemon was designed with this in mind. It doesn't have HP. It does have an escape with like high skill players, make it difficult to get, but it's not, there's counterplay for it. It's not like saving shots. And also, like, you know, this should not be in the range of like Decidueye's like Snipe Shot. Like, this should not be in that range at all. It should definitely do damage. It should be scary. There's a giant red line that shows you exactly where he is while he's invisible. Like, I think that the damage was reasonable. They can't, you know, this kind of makes me mad. They can't just nerf both builds. Like, what? Fix the scaling on it, you know? All right, so let's see, Clefable. All right, so Clefable needs to be banned or selected in the few team comps. Yes, because Clefable is a supporter and they're freaking ridiculously good. It was due to the amount of healing, Moonlight, and Gravity make it challenging with Kale. Yes, it's difficult to get to her because of Gravity, and also she can stop most speedsters from going into the back line. Therefore, Moonlight and Gravity have been nerfed. All right, so the healing amount has been decreased 10% to 17%, okay? And cooldown for Gravity, 1 second. That's not really a big nerf, because, yeah. All right, so Miraidon. So Miraidon, Beam Charge has been nerfed since it was dealing serious damage from a safe distance. Yes, it does do. Thunder has also been nerfed since it was too difficult to outrun the Thundercloud due to its high movement speed decrease. Why? This is the thing about the movement speed decrease. Why are there so many slows in this game? Everyone does not need a slow. Give it to defenders, give it to supports. Attackers don't need slows at all, period. Like, that's their job, to bob and weave, take people down. You don't need a slow in everyone's kit. Like, the fact that this Cloud did a slow, stupid. All right, stupid. All right, so damage from 13 to 16. Okay. Decrease to level 15. Okay, so it scales down by 3%. I mean, really, this is a peel move, right? It does do a lot of damage, but the thing about Miraidon is, it depends on the situation, but go towards the light. Walk towards the light, and Miraidon's not that big of a deal. Thunder Plus, ridiculous. Why is there a movement? This just doesn't make any sense. Cooldown to 10 seconds. Jeez. Farmer. Jeez, that's 2 seconds is a lot. That's life or death, and that's a lot. Jeez, I don't agree with that. I mean, the move doesn't do a lot of damage, but jeez. Scizor Scyther. Thank God. We should have got this back with their battle patch. Hopefully this is a buff. Let's see. Despite the sharp rise in attack with Sword Stand, the attack status on Aeolus was modest. Exactly. Therefore, Sword Stand has been buffed because they nerfed it, and now they're going to buff it. Let's see. So damage of Dual Wing has been buffed due to the lack of damage because they nerfed it. Now it's being buffed. Boosted attacks, a buff allows Scyther to strike their opponents. Why'd they nerf it? Scyther, I'm kind of mad about that. Scyther should have never gotten nerfed at all. Scyther was good, but it wasn't like as good as like Dodrio or anything else. Like, but Scyther was good. I like Scyther. All right, so attack increase for Sword Stance, yes, to 20%. That's a big, that 8% is a big one. Double will be increased by 10%. Okay, we're going into a Scyther meta. Wow. Scyther, these are buffs for Scyther. Okay, so increased movement speed. Okay, for boosted attack, increase speed. Oh, okay. These are big buffs for Scyther. Absolutely. Yes. I love this. Yes. Finally, Scyther's coming back. Okay. Charizard. Muscle Band has been one of the long best items. However, due to Charizard's last update, a number of Muscle Band actions per single has been decreased, reducing Charizard main source of damage. Basic attack have been buffed to compensate. So yes, there was a patch in like something happened, or they had did an update where Muscle Band only procced the first time that Charmander hits one with basic attack, and then you got the one proc, and then at that point it was just Charmander's attack, which was okay, but not fair to Charmander, because Charmander is like, it's a specially made character to peel. Like, that's kind of what it does. It kind of does tick damage, like basic attack tick damage. So they increase the damage to kind of mitigate for Muscle Band being lost. So what this does is, this is kind of great for Charmander. This kind of frees up Charmander's like move slot. So now Charmander does not need Muscle Band anymore. Charmander can go into something different, making it a little bit more viable. Maybe what is it? A scope lens, kind of focus on that crit damage. But hopefully we see more Charizards coming back and Charmanders coming back. I'm not a big fan of Charizard. I think because I'm one of the original players, I think Charizard's just like what is it called? The seismic toss, like ultimate, like burning land or whatever, scorching fire. It's scary. Still terrified. Greedent, man, that Pokemon's in the game. We forgot Greedent was a thing. You know? Yeah, we forgot Greedent was a thing. Greedent meta, crazy. I was a Greedent main for a while. So due to the previous buff fixes, Greedent became unable to seed shot while stunned. Okay. I mean, why should he be able to shoot seeds while he's stunned? That makes no sense, but okay. This led him to struggle in terms of win rate. Seed damage has been buffed. Okay. All right. Increased by 1500. Okay. I mean, if you're stunned, you're stunned, but okay. That's like saying, I'm stunned, I should be able to attack. Why? Okay, Muscle Band. So fix items on Scyther's basic attack, activating Muscle Band twice. That's fair. Okay, fixing Hoopa's Unbound basic attack with Muscle Band would only activate on one single Pokemon. That's fair. Planning to fix festival. Oh, we're planning. So we're planning to fix issues with Muscle Band in the future. Okay. Bug fixes. Gengar's Will-O-Wisp, not to reduce cooldown of Hex. That's a problem because Gengar is not that good, so Gengar needs this fix. Fix issues where Leafeon could basic attack immediately after Arrow Ace twice. Okay, no one's using Arrow Ace, no one cares. Okay, fix issues where Horn Leech would miss on the final knockup. That's kind of strange. That needs to be fixed. Fix issue where Blaziken's overheat changing direction while charging. You can't do that. That's not good. Fix issue where low sound effect for Pokemon volumes. Yes, I need to hear the Pokemon volume. And this discussion has been closed. Okay, overall, good. I would say good. Like I said, my opinion about this, you know, looking back at it, I'll slow down. Glaceon, good. Glaceon will be a good character. It's solid. It has great abilities. Also, the fact that it's like immune to certain things, it can escape things for a while. You know, evolves to level 4. The power spike, it needs a nerf. Glaceon can snowball through games. Umbreon is not a defender. Umbreon is an all-arounder. They just keep saying, I don't know why they put it as a, they just like the color green. Don't know why. It's an all-arounder. It acts like an all-arounder. Change this man's scalings and call it a day. Like, change his man's scalings and keep his same moves. Just change scalings. Inteleon, I'm kind of mad about the Inteleon nerf because I feel like they're punishing players for being good with the character. Like, if you dedicate your time to playing a character and getting good at it, then you should be rewarded by able to win the game. Like, that's the point. Like, you should be able, if you are good with the character, you should be able to be good with the character. You shouldn't punish players for being good with a mechanic that is not easy to do. So yeah, I don't like that because they also nerfed the pistol. Like I like the not the snipe shot one, liquidation. I like the liquidation build, me personally. And they nerfed that one too. So it's just like, do you want us to play the, oh, and they nerfed water gun. So it's like, Clefable, absolutely. Clefable is ridiculous. Yes, Clefable will let you run through a game. Will allow you to snowball. Miraidon to me personally, it has very little mobility. It can't score. It has great, it has, the best thing about Miraidon is its Unite move and is that charge beam. It can pull out a lot of damage. It can. But to any normal Pokemon Unite player that actually knows how to play the game, it's not difficult at all to beat. Anything that gets close to it, Miraidon's gone. Even if you have the like charging like move for like the, what is it, the driving move or whatever, you go on like Twitter or go on YouTube and it's just tons of videos of people just bobbing and weaving it, people just jumping out the way of it. Like, it's not difficult to dodge. It looks good. It looks cool, it has cool effects, but it's not difficult. And even then, like charge beam, yes, Miraidon is at a very, very safe distance. But if you have a balanced team, like you should have a balanced team, it is not difficult. The most busted thing about this Pokemon, I would say, is this movement speed. Like, Miraidon feels more like a control, how do you say, like control kind of AoE kind of Pokemon. I don't think its damage should be this high for what it does. I think that it's like a zoner, like it zones and kind of controls the pace of the battle, but it should not be doing a 50% speed reduction. It should not be dropping people's speed by half. It shouldn't even have this on there. Like there's no reason in the world why it should have that on there. This should be on its like Thunder Wave ability, not this. Like that's ridiculous. The damage on Thunder is not big. Thunder is like a tickle. Like it's not that deep. You can stand in a Thunder and you won't get your ankles wet. But Charge Beam, I respect that. Scyther, yes. Will we regret this? Most likely, but yes, I want Scyther back. Because Scyther, people forget he's a Pokemon in the game. Charizard, anything to Charizard, Blastoise, anything to Pokemon when the game came out, absolutely I'm here for it. I don't care if there's an original Pokemon meta. Bring back everyone of the original release. Because the way that these new Pokemon have like 6 paragraphs and a dissertation paper for their abilities, and like the original Pokemon, like Charizard, HP gets lower, crit goes up. Venusaur, HP gets lower, attack goes up. What is it? Gengar, after like 8 seconds, increased movement speed. Like, what is it? Absol, high, increased critical chance rate. These new Pokemon shutting down goals, freezing goals, disappearing on special attacks, increase attack damage, increase speed. Like they're getting like a whole circus for these passives. Buff the crap out of these new Pokemon. Absolutely. I mean the old Pokemon. Greedent, why? And yeah, some bug fixes for Muscle Band. Yeah. All right. Well, overall, guys, I think this patch was pretty good. So yeah, thank you guys for kind of like hearing me rant about this. Am I happy about it? Kinda. Am I mad about some things? Why are they targeting Teleon for people? Why are you punishing people for investing in a character? I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments below. But thank you guys so much, and hopefully I'll be back soon. Like hopefully I'm moving and I'm like slowly getting everything together. And so sorry guys, I haven't really been posting, but if there's big news, I will post big news. But right now, I have not been playing a ton of video games, so I will promise you I will come back. Give me a week. Give me a week. But thank you guys so much, and yeah, like and subscribe. Hit me with a sub. See you guys. Boom. All right, how do I get off this?